I want you. I mean, I'm doing what I said I built this platform on. And it's sometimes having those uncomfortable conversations. And one of these topics tonight is I'm going to dabble in, and I know it's going to be a little uncomfortable for some people. Stay on the block. Okay? It's But it's not right. I'm so sorry that you had to experience this. I just don't even have words. But you're an amazing woman. And I'm sorry, Kenya, when you tried to justify it, say she signed a lease and it's just documentation. I'm sorry, it's not. Brittany buried what she wanted to have buried and sealed to never be opened, no matter what the case may be. So whatever private investigator you hired is illegal, and they did what they did because they knew how to get beyond the gates of what she put on them. And you wanted that because you wanted to go to hell, like Cynthia said. So it wasn't. It's Thursday. What's poppin', y'all? We've got a lot to talk about. Listen, it's Thursday. Anybody glad it's Thursday? Come on, I need to be full screen. I want to be in your face. There we go. Hey, y'all. What's going on? It's Thursday. Look, we are in this thing. We are in this thing. Share this live. Come on, y'all know what to do. Grab your drinks. Grab what all you need. Because the video and a conversation is in session. Hey, all right. Hey, Granny. We are in the building. Let's go share this live. Share this live. Share this live. Share this live. We're going to do all. I know this ponytail going to keep going back, but you're going to see me just want to put it back on top. Mind your business. I'm just playing. We in this building. We in this building. Look, y'all. Look. Am I about to be the drama? Uh-oh. Tonight, I wanted to devote this conversation just to two people. We're going to talk about one person real soon in the beginning. But am I the drama? Oh, my gosh. Have y'all been seeing it? Have y'all been seeing it? It's nasty out here in these streets. Do you hear me? I mean, it has been nasty. It's gotten a little too dark for me, but I had to talk about it because... All right, hey, Bess, be safe. Just listen, okay? Get to you. What's going on, crew? Come on, drop it in the building. Yes, the crew is in the building. Nicki and Cardi is getting at it. And we're going to get into it in just a little bit. But grab your drinks really quickly. Let's take them off the stage. I'm going to come back to them. Okay, y'all. So really quickly. Y'all know Diddy's sentencing is tomorrow. Oh! Dun, dun, dun! Diddy is being sentenced tomorrow at 10 a.m. What is it about to be? What is it about to be? So everybody has wrote their letters. Okay? Cassie wrote a letter. She's still in fear. She's having nightmares and dreams. Carisha, please, wrote her letter. Please let my man come home, because, my man was a good man to me. Okay? And then Diddy wrote his letter. Yes, Diddy wrote a letter to the judge because Diddy thought everybody writing letters and then his his team coming and they was all gonna get it worked out and he was gonna be able to, have another fighting chance. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. This judge is not letting up. This judge is not playing with Diddy. This judge is not. He is going by the book. Okay. So if you need to kind of know where tomorrow can go. So he was charged with only 2 things out of all the counts. And the 2 things that he was charged for, they hold a maximum sentence for like 10 to 11 years, I think, each, right? But here's the catch to that. This is Diddy's first offense. I know we're surprised on that, but this is his first offense. He has not been charged before of anything. So in a sense, he's trying to make it look like he's got a clean record. All right? But the judge is not buying all of that. So this thing can go either way tomorrow. He can get the max for both charges, or he can get the minimum. And I forgot what the minimum was. I think the minimum is like 3, maybe 5 years. I think the minimum is like something like 3, maybe 5 years. I really don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse what's going on out there. Focus in. I really don't know where this could kind of go, but it's definitely looking not good. Okay? It's definitely not looking good. And Diddy has to understand at this point, everything that you tried, everything that you wanted to do, it's not looking good. I want to read y'all just the last page of Diddy's letter. Now, he sent this letter to the judge trying to be in good faith. And here's his letter. This is the last page. I just... Whoop. Nope. They're going to cut that little piece out. Dang. I didn't want it to play no music. Okay. This is how he ends his 4-page letter. I can't change the past, but I can change the future. I know that God put me here to transform me. Since I've been incarcerated, I have gone through a spiritual reset. I'm on a journey that will take time and hard work. I'm proud to say I'm working harder than I have ever before. I'm committed to the journey of remaining drug-free, non-violent, and a peaceful person. I thank God that I'm stronger, wiser, clean, clear, and sober. God makes no mistake. I realize that this is the trial. This trial has received tremendous amount of global press. And Your Honor, you may be inclined to make an example out of me. I would ask, Your Honor, to make me an example of what a person can do if afforded a second chance. If you allow me to go home to my family, I promise I will not let you down. I will make you proud. Today, I humbly ask for another chance to be a better father, another chance to be a better son, another chance to be a better leader in my community, another chance to be in a better life. I'm writing this not to gain any sympathy or pity. Well, then why did you write all of that? This experience is simply the truth of my existence and has changed my life forever. And I will commit never a crime again. Thank you for your time, your consideration, Sean Combs. I really just don't. No. 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 Quite personally, I'm going to say no. This judge ain't letting up. He's not playing. I hear you. But how do we really know? You know what I mean? How do we really know? I do think he is as sober as he's ever been because he probably went in high, allegedly. But will we see a quick come home for Diddy tomorrow? Or will we see some years behind bar? Tomorrow at 10 a.m., I might have to just go live at work. So find me on any social media because I'm determined. Okay, so let's make a prediction. Let's make a prediction and then we're going to wrap this thing up and I'm going to put y'all on a quick scream commercial break. Okay, it's no sound, but I just want y'all to know what's coming soon because I need to work something quick behind the stage. And then we're going to get into this Nicki and Cardi beef. I predict, man, because, my last prediction, I was wrong, right? I was wrong. I thought he was going to get convicted of more things, but he didn't. So he got convicted of 2. I think this judge is going to at least give him 10 years. That's a high one. I know, for a first offense. But the whole sentence would be a max of 20 if they charged him on both accounts for 10 years. So I think it's probably be like a 5-5, total of 10, somewhere around that. Charge 5 years for this, 5 years for that. Then he's got time served. So he may only have to serve like maybe a few years. If that. So, I don't know. That's just kind of what I predict. We will see tomorrow. He is set to go to court. The time is here for Diddy to go to court. All right, y'all, really quickly, if you haven't yet, guess what? Some good things are coming. Okay? LAK, the reality series, coming real soon. Under construction. We're going to take a quick break, a picture break, and we'll be right back. LAK, the reality show, coming real soon. I'm excited. Be right back. I just wish I could just play the song I was just had going on right now. Oh, y'all don't understand. All right. So at the end of the show, I got a really big announcement because tickets is dropping next week. I think I kind of made the announcement last week, but I got the flyer, one of the mini flyers, because, I like to definitely change stuff up. But you're going to catch the vibe with this first one. And then we just going to keep dropping them and all the good stuff. But if you're just now joining me, welcome to my channel. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Kay. And yes, we are here every Thursday and sometimes during the week. But I'm going to challenge myself for the month of November because it's my 5th year to go live every day. I'm not even going to hold y'all. I said it right here. The month of November, if I don't go live, it's my duty to drop a video every day for the month of November. Okay? I'm going to be really putting in that work. Even if it's a 2-minute video, a 3-minute video, no matter what, I'm going to drop it or I'm going to go live. So you got to catch it. It may be in the morning a drop, or I may be going live at night. I don't know. It may be for a quick second, though. So even if I am going to go live, it's just going to be going on talking about a quick subject. But I'm going to commit for the month of November to go live every day because I started this channel 5 years ago, and I committed to it in November. So I'm so excited about this journey. It's doing so much for me, and I'm just happy. So I got a special flyer to show at the end of the show. But tonight, I wanted to dedicate it to 2 people. And the drama begins. I had to give me a shot tonight for this one. And I'm going to end up chasing it with a little champagne now. Okay? I'm going to be burping. But listen, I'm a little scared. First and foremost, am I at the drama? I'm a little nervous. Okay? Because I'm going to say this. Before I come out of the gates, okay? I'm going to just say this. Yeah, thank you, production. Censor the comments, because the barbs might be coming for me. Barbs, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. Okay? I am SOSing. I am only doing my job and reporting my journalism like my HR rep, Portia Williams, said I could do. I don't want no smoke. Thought something was in my cup. But I'm going to say this. Ooh, baby. It is definitely getting ugly out here in these streets. And we're going to start from the beginning. So grab your drinks. Grab your glasses. It's Thursday night. We got something for they. Okay? Oh, my God. Listen. So first and foremost, we're going to talk about Cardi's album. It has come out, and that's what stirred up all this drama. I don't think she realized the album that she put out. Let me take this shot. I don't think she realized the album that she put out. Title was so fitting. The title was so fitting. Rollout was amazing. Everything about this Cardi B album from beginning to end, bitch, you did that. Okay? You served looks. You served rollout. You served from beginning to end. It was a great piece of work. You gave transparency. You was vulnerable. You talked your shit. You popped. You walked. You stepped. You was pretty and... I told you I'm going to start burping. You was pretty and petty as... Ooh! I cannot tell you when the last time I played a album, hip-hop rap album, from beginning to end, and I was just in the whole thing. Because if you ain't seen my TikTok yet, bodega, ba, di, ha. Okay, I have my little muy caliente chest out and everything. I am just saying, this album, what's going on? And I said, yeah. Okay. Hello, it's me. I mean, how many of us have not been tearing up our AirPods and our car radios bumping this entire album? I know these hoes is mad. I'm putting belt to ass. I mean, I think she ruffled everybody's feathers. But after 7 years, after not having an album since 2018, I think that's how you do it. I think that's how you do it. Now, Nicki Minaj, she just had Pink Friday. There was no rollout. I think we dropped a few pictures. But to me, when Cardi did a rollout, the essence of that rollout was the nostalgic era of when music was so pure. We were excited about the music. And then the music was so good, it was just such a perfect match. Pink Friday, too, I think everybody was like, oh, and I'm going to say this. Nicki got a lot of barbs, and they loyal. And so all of this started way back in 2018 on Bodak Yellow after that whole thing. But it was like a fire that never got put out. So like right now, it's blazing. Because even though we didn't hear Nicki be mentioned in the album, and she mentioned all of her little, proteges that she signed for the, industry to be next. And we know who it is because they were at her tour. She bought them out on stage. Everybody she bought out on stage, Nicki solidified. And Cardi B, shot them all up. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. And if anybody tell me, because we're going to get into this, that JT's diss track was better than Cardi's, you're crazy. Magnet killed it. It slayed. I don't even need to say no lines from that song. But Magnet ate JT and her entire camp up. Okay? It just did. It just did. And production, if it's any comments from the Barbs, let me see them. I'm not scared of them. I told them I didn't want no smoke. So if it's some outrageous comments, put them on the screen too. Because I want to clear them like Cardi cleared everybody else. Okay? Because I'm about to be the drama tonight. Yes, JT made a diss. And the reason why you can't find it is because it's trash. I'm sorry. If ain't nobody else gonna say it, I'ma say it. The shot is kicking in, and I feel the champagne. So let's go back to the beginning because I'm gonna highlight a couple of these conversations that started and how everybody got involved. Nicki was on a tangent, okay? When I tell you Nicki was on a tangent, Nicki was on a rant. And it's really like, it's really nothing you can do. So, Cardi said she would outsell. Did Cardi put a name on it who she said she would outsell? No. Do I think Cardi knows if she had to say who she would outsell, can she say it? Absolutely. I don't think Cardi is afraid to say who she feel like she would outsell. I don't think that was ever the reason. But she said, I'll outsell. Now, if we talk about her lineup of people, she outsold them. Okay? Now, we're here talking about Nicki and Cardi because they have had this beef for a long time. There was one tweet that I liked that Cardi said when it was like, I'm not even really in your bracket. Go compete with the girls that's really in your lane. I was in high school when you came out, I think I said. Right? So I'm going to take y'all back to the very beginning. Right? So when the numbers came in, Nicki Minaj post an eagle on X, because this is all was going down on X, pretty much saying like, sweep, like, you know, the eagle is landing. She's done her first week. The numbers don't lie. Who she outsold? I really think that was the energy she was given, right? Then she posted a little $4.99 face eye. And number 10 is at I Am the Drama at 199.6K. Right? She closed at 199.6K for her first week. So Nicki still feels like I'm on top. When Nicki posts all those sublims, because we're going to call everything what it is, right? It was a sublim. Cardi says nothing more annoying than a bored beep. You must have missed me, huh? Crazy. Now kiss my feet. Okay? Nicki comes back. Now the back and forth has begun. Let's speed it up a little bit. To every enabler, never provoke a writer while they are... You joined the game. You're as a willing participant. Don't try to back out now. Album drops March 27th, 2026. Her hashtags: Rock Bottom Nation, Rock Inflation, Rock Rico Nation. You failed. Let the reindeer games begin. Win again. Let the reindeer games begin. She let us know then that it's time. Now, this is where I beg to differ, but some people felt like she cleared her, but I feel to differ. Because I beg to differ because if you are going to read one of my lines to try to read me, it at least lets me know that you studied me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, rap like Barney, still ugly. So you used one of my lines against me, and then you thought that that was going to sell better because you said I look like Barney? I don't even see the resemblance of a Barney. But some people thought she ate that up, right? I didn't think that that was an 8 up. I didn't think that was an 8 up. Then Nicki gave Barney B. So now she's calling her Barney. Cardi looks like Barney, and that's what Nicki says. You look like Barney, Barney B, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You look like Barney and still ugly, right? Everybody thought she ate that up. Here comes Cardi. The power I have to make these itches come out of rehab every time. Go get you another room. So Cardi trying to send her back to rehab, okay? Here she come with another one of Cardi's lines. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I'm Heineken Ussy. Did that I'm LOL. I don't know. Did that clear? Do y'all get that? Did somebody else make it? Maybe I missed it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I'm Heineken Ussy. I didn't get that one. So Nicki sent that. Barney B is trending. So the Barbs thought that that was hilarious. And then guess who comes to join the party? JT. LOL, that itch at home, ugly and mad, no celebration. I would have been breakdancing right now if I was number one. But she knows she lied. JT, first and foremost, I like you a lot. But your first album that you bought out on your own didn't even do what Cardi's did for a percentage, my love. Okay? And if that wasn't an album, excuse me for what I just said. But you just are happy that you got Nicki on your side. And you left your homegirl that put you in places that you are today for Nicki to go swing over there. She got some big cojones. And then here we go, Barbie Dangerous. So you listening to my music. I know that's what Cardi said. She said, so you listening to my music. And then this is where Cardi hit her. You okay to Barbie? Y'all gotta read between the lines. Okay, she called her an Okana Barbie. Okay, read between the lines. We got kids that sometimes may try to watch me. Can't say it how I want to. This is YouTube. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch. And tonight we live on X. Oh, yes, we are over there on X. And I don't even know if them comments is coming in. But I did something tonight, and we're live on X tonight. So I know they over there tearing me up, okay? Barney B is trending, and Armand Wingings is trending. Now, Cardi put another post out. Nicki put another post out. It was Cardi's lyrics. I'm sorry. I just see that A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I know where it come from. Pregnant, play with his bussy. Now, a little tea on that. That line did get a little messy. Because if y'all haven't ran over there to Tasha K, I don't even know why I gave her, but that's where it came from. She has somebody over there alleging that they have been done in some homosexual ways allegedly by Cardi's baby daddy, Stefan. Okay, this is alleged. I ain't saying nothing is true, but that's where this you pregnant playing with his pussy come from. That's where that tweet came from, because that's what word on the streets out there saying. I ain't saying nothing, okay? That's word on the streets. Right? Then, Nicki, so then Cardi takes her own line back, and she says, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, your man have to snatch Uzi, and Uzi tastes like honeycomb. Your bro be touching 12-year-olds. Oh my God. So if y'all haven't heard, word on the streets allegedly is that her brother and her baby daddy, they on the list. Allegedly. That's all I'm gonna say. You figure out what list I'm talking about. I'm saying they on the list. So areas and crime areas got to be checked out, and they got to register. That's all I'm saying. That's what I heard on the streets. Allegedly, that is what I heard. Okay, am I the drama? So then people want to say the fact that Nicki is trending using Cardi B's own lines and clearing her with her bars is diabolical. I don't think she was clearing it. Barney B, still ugly. It's not you thought of Barney B? She not even big as Barney. He was big, tall, purple, puff face. I don't even see that. Try to clear with another line. I'm just being real. Anybody else thought that was a cleared line? Did anybody else think A, B, C, D, E, F, G, still ugly, look like Barney? Is that a clear line? Did she clear her with that? But then when you go to Young Thug track song and you listen to the clear that Cardi gave to Nicki, shall I go read it? I will. Hold on. I ain't gonna play it. I'm gonna read it. Cause she cleared her. I said, oh dang. I said, oh dang. Cause she did. This would upset her though. This is what upset her. She said, hold on. This is what upset her. Hold on. This is what upset her. Where is that? Okay, here we go. Dark skin, light skin. This texture for real touchdown. I'm touchdown. Say right now, hunt down 2. No, let me go up around 7-10. You mama calling. CHFA. Roommate. DC. Face the news. DC news. My big brother coming home soon. Who? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Man. Okay, I gotta find it. But there was a line where she did call for, and I knew what she was talking about. I love you, Cardi, but I knew it. I knew it. She talked about you still getting beat on. Allegedly. He's spending your money. I told you, you trash. I told you keep your loyal, you op, you keep it loyal, embarrassing. How you knowing when you got laughing? Gotta pay every time. Here it is. How you know you laughing when you heard you getting beat on? Gotta pay a blank way every trip y'all be on. I'm like, no, that can't be me. That can't be me. No, that can't be C. No, I done lost my pride. I done lost tears when I cried. Now she talking about herself. I think the Barbs took that line and they went back. Right? And they tried to report that. But then we jump back over here. Because we got to wrap this up. ABCDFG lied on and said my mom was Trini, okay? Nicki, ABCDFG, he don't want to dig in my big ussy, okay? Nicki Minaj, she didn't post this picture, right? Boom, the Barney picture. She posted that picture, okay? That's what she said Cardi looked like, Barney. Cardi comes back. Damn, she was streaming Magnet hella hard, huh? Yes, she was. Because there was no way you would know that if you was not listening to my music. That's all I'm saying, y'all. How did you pick that line up and you try to clear me with it, but you know that was on my album? Stop playing with me. Then she said ABCDFG, jump out of plane, E. Then Cardi posted this. If y'all don't know who that is, that's the brother. He's got to be registered. That's all I'm going to say. Here comes Nicki again with an ABCDFG reference. Falling out of the charts. You big belly running trains, barefoot, still smelling still. You could not outsell me. Okay? Here comes Cardi. Why you keep bringing up my album? It's not the gag that you think it is. You've been in the game for like 16 years. You need to compare yourself to your peers. You started around that time. Started around your time. She put your in all caps. Rihanna, Taylor Swift, Drake. Those are the numbers you need to be comparing with. You can't because you're doing lower than all of them. I was in high school when you came out. What? WTF? You're comparing yourself to me for? Nah, because I really be baking my ribs, minding my business, baking my blind brownies, and here come this boring B.I. trying to mess with me on a damn Monday. Nicki called, Cardi's trying to just like, what did I do? Then your girl Nicki posted a picture of Jay-Z with a wig on and him holding money and a pink wig on. Then she posts a picture of Barney B again, right? So that's her next post. Then she says, raw dog and pregnant with your fourth baby, Barney B, BV, HPV, allegedly. And she posts this with the picture from that guy. Y'all know who he is. So then here comes Cardi again. All right, now this is the third tweet you talking about my pregnancy. Like you wasn't going through different, like you wasn't going to different fertility doctors because you couldn't reproduce from all them, perks you was scrambling in your eggs. No, allegedly, Lord protect her babies, okay? She said not. I'm going to say allegedly. She said you scrambled allegedly. Now she asking for protection for her babies. Then somebody else enters the chat trying to sneak her. Right, go sit somewhere down. Because Ice Spice, didn't nobody call for you. Talking about, no, girl. So some people feel like Cardi is getting cleared by Nicki in this roasted beef right now. I'm sorry. Maybe because I feel like I got my own opinion and it may be a little different than some of y'all's. But the only one that I feel like she really cleared was that one I was like, ooh. Other than that, to start it off using her reference wasn't a clear. It was not a clear. She did not clear her using her own song. I'm sorry. Then, guess who else had to jump in? Oh, JT. She jumped back in. This is really sad how people speak on people behind the scenes. This is scary. I wonder what is triggering this. The Lotto stray, but when getting a verse. So pretty much somebody's from one of the barbs. I already know how y'all get down. That's why I'm like, Lord, please cover me. Okay? Because them barbs are dangerous. Okay? So is the Bardies. But at this point, audio got leaked of Cardi pretty much going off on Lotto, saying how she felt. And they thought that was going to be the clear, right? Here's a little bit. Oh, no. Music was playing. Listen to that. Here's a little bit. Okay. So that was the audio that allegedly got leaked. I think one of the barbs did that, right? So after that got leaked, Cardi being a big girl that she was, she's saying, I was ranting and I was hot at the moment, but I mess with Lotto heavy, in all caps. I respect everything about her, including her team. That's so sweet. And nope, I'm not too prideful to apologize. Unlike some people. I respect this to my I really respect this. So publicly, I apologize to you, Lotto. And I'm going to privately buy her a purse and a bag. Period. Because they already got over that. One thing Cardi not out here doing is holding beefs with people that she just don't have to hold beefs with. Okay? I didn't play the whole audio. I only just gave a little bit. And I do it one more time. Okay? That was it. That was the part, right? She apologized. But wait, she says, James, because I know you didn't only record the beginning of that conversation. Go ahead and play the whole post. It's 11-minute conversation. When Ice Spice said she was in her feelings because I said Stacey Red deserved that BET award, and she hadn't won some iHeart award, I wasn't even thinking about her. Post the whole video. So now at this point, Cardi is calling out James, who was on Ice Spice team. Now they're saying that somebody from Ice Spice camp leaked the audio, so it wasn't the Barbs. I got you, Barbs. It wasn't the Barbs. Now they're saying somebody else leaked the audio, right? Somebody over there on the Spicy team. And the fact that Ice Spice just kind of laughed earlier, people are like, oh, she knew this was coming. Did she see this coming? Did she do it so she could have a chance to get in on it? You know, it was kind of a dumb move if she did it. It reads Ice Spice all over, if you ask me. Because James comes and clears himself. I did not record or leak that call. You hear me on speaker with your manager, who called you on the three-way. You can literally hear that in the clip. The audio did not come from me. I respect private conversations. Hey. And I'm not in the business of leaking anything at I Am Cardi B. So I Spice, you got some explaining to do. Somebody on your camp was leaking audio. Because you thought you was going to have a piece in this. I Spice, you're done and done. Go find a new flavor. Because Spice ain't working. Then here comes JT. It wasn't Santana album, y'all. They deleted it. Now JT calling Santana into it. So now, Nicki Minaj posts a lengthy post. As I'm the Barney B and the flip-flop, as I'm lying about fertility with the queen who has never once seen or spoken to a fertility doctor in her life, as I'm the one who's sleeping with the trade while hubby is messing with a sweet candy, connect the dots, and talking about my big gooey hole from alimony, as I'm going to be sued when the queen show her medical records into the courts. Oh, rock bottom nation, we win again. Desiree, I have your medical records too. The lawyers have said we gonna have Barney be homeless within 36 months. So if y'all don't know, Nicki is suing Cardi B. Praise God. Luckily, we're eating cake right now. Barney B, I know you didn't know this, but some women plan their pregnancies. You dirty Heineken, you twat. We didn't let Nick look while we rank and trade. We didn't get be pregnant. You see, the devil come to collect your soul. You made a pact, but now you lost. Hear this. You've been neutralized in the mighty name of Jesus. Hallelujah. Every word you speak to me, pretty much she's saying it's going to come back to you. I was pregnant first, my love. Got married, the next year got pregnant for my soulmate on purpose. You see, Barney, we planned it. Your medical records in the street club to now looks embarrassing. Your father, well, anyway, you're about to go shrivel up and pass away inside. You called black women monkeys and roaches. Now one day your people will call your daughters monkey and roaches. Anyway, I used to double down on protection every way until I wasn't ready. That was the first strike at the kids. And I don't play there. She called her kids monkeys and roaches. Then she says, also, let me say this. I never had fertility issues. It's nothing wrong with me to be used as a drag until you have this woman who's actually living in their pain, blaming themselves, who could only imagine and pray for them, love them, uplift them, not use these women as a punchline. She posted another picture of Barney B. Then Cardi says, girl, isn't it your son's birthday today? Why are you on Twitter de-escalating these essays to me? Or excuse me, dedicating these essays to me? For the love of God, go to Chuck E. Cheese. She was tweeting on her son's birthday. Cardi posted a picture. I have never had a seizure. You're the one that went away on the ward saying you didn't want to call 911 after you were shaken from a DOD. You can figure it out. Talk about a knot. Miss me. I'm standing right there. Cardi posted the picture where she was standing, Nicki against the wall. I can't tell if Nicki is okay or not. She's just up against the wall standing. Like, you are so pressed over this album. You ain't get a hit or a mention in it. Not in the album, but on Young Thug's record. If you wasn't mentioning her, Cardi, I'm sorry. Okay? I'm just saying that's what they said. Okay? I know you didn't mention her on the album. I've been listening to it. I thought you was going to come for her, but you didn't. So I didn't understand why she did. But she came for you, Cardi, because you came for JT. And that's her girl. That's really what it was. You ain't even go cut your kid's cake, and you over here talking to me. It's 6 o'clock in LA. You must have taken your first of the day. Oh. And let me tell you something. Let this be the last time you mention my kids before I spill the tea on yours while you talking about ABCs. You gonna leave me alone today. I'm sick of you. Wait, bring that ass here. You talking about my father? My father never been to jail a day in his life. Go get a detective and tell them all of the records that you got. Don't put them dirty allegations from your bloodline on mine. Your daddy was a C-head. Your brother was a R. He was R-ing his stepchildren and got medical records on me. Post them. You gonna leave me the TF alone today, Cardi says. Now everybody is trending the ABCDEFG. They're trending it and it's making Cardi money. That's how I look at it. Barney B versus Culture Vulture was Nicki Minaj's post. And that was disrespectful. Do something. We in New York. Heavy on it. That's what Nicki says. Culture Vulture, you ugly too. At that point, y'all, it went on for a long time. Album flop. You dropped. You never won. Culture Vulture, your mama's a crow, talked about the album. She then says, B, you wish you could call my daughter ugly. Because Culture is beautiful. I hate that kids even had to get involved in this. When you were the one, Nicki, that said what? You said what? Nicki, what did you say? You said what? You said what? Wait, you said what?
Nicki Minaj would never, has never, and will never speak ill of anyone's child. Nicki Minaj would never, has never, and will never speak ill of anyone's child. Nicki Minaj would never, has never, and will never speak ill of anyone's child.
So what is Culture Vulture? What is roaches? How we get there? Cardi says you wish. Culture is beautiful and you know that. You hate it so deep and dark nasty because your son, because Nicki went there, she went there. She said your son is nonverbal. Because you messed him up with all of the D-R-U-G-S you was doing, allegedly. So you're jealous of everybody and their kids? And this is how? Girl, stop talking. Trying to call me out. Trying to fight because I'm pregnant? You never have this energy when I see you in person. What is the reason? I've seen you 2 times at the Met Gala. And you never have this energy, but where you at? We outside. Catch me outside right now. Because Cardi really be outside. She really be outside. And Nicki comes with another disrespectful, nasty post. Culture, you a roach and a monkey. Look like your sister. Then she says, Papa Bear, I'm so sorry you can't talk and you got to sit in special ed because your mom couldn't put down the DRUGS. And I'm sorry your mom is not paying attention to you on your birthday because she's so obsessed and dark-spirited with hating on a hoe. I'm so sorry, baby. And then after that, y'all, Nicki starts going on it. Where is the road spray? I'm going to spray it in the disease riddle mouth. Bunch of different stains on the new roads for entertainment purposes only. Album drops March 26th. 7th, excuse me. Cardi says, drop the Addy now. Don't go tagging the feds and the police like you did 3 months ago. And then after that, Nicki starts talking about everybody else. Barney and Bailey. She starts talking about Jay-Z. Now, people tried to reference a post that Cardi did back in, I don't know, they're saying that she said to Nicki, Aquarius baby, I am Cardi B, said, at Aquarius baby, F your children. While your son died, you couldn't. So, this Aquarius baby is not Nicki Minaj. Am I missing something on that? Talking about this is what she's referencing to? She's not talking about you. Am I missing it? Maybe I'm missing it. I don't know. She starts talking about everybody else. She goes on a tangent. Saucy Santana jumps in. JT jumps in. But this is all really about Cardi and Nicki. And I'm going to say this. This is how Cardi decided to end it. This is how Cardi decided to end it. She sent this post, and I think this is how we gonna even end it tonight. Dear Onika Tanya Mirage, this is my last time responding to you because this past Twitter now, I gotta see you. This is past Twitter now, I got to see you. But first, I'm going to tell you the truth. You said out of your own mouth that little girl in you haven't forgave the mother yet, that you haven't forgave your mother yet. And that because your mom used to stay silent when your dad used to touch you, everything he did to you, allegedly in a coke pipe. I know the experience of a lot of trauma and the abuse and the RUs that you're going to help. You need to go to therapy now. I'm going to let you know this today. Your husband is not stopping you in your actions because he's letting you do all of these things. So he can max out your credit cards. Them queens that you let in your house, they be telling all your business out here in the hood. Because y'all know they both. I'm just saying. And queens be talking. She ain't talking about the girls. She talking about them queens. And I'm going to call it what it is because they're part of my community. And I mean this with no disrespect. But the ones who know who they are that she talk. Them faggots be talking. I've been called one before. But I've been called in a derogatory way. I'm just talking about what she's saying. I'm just trying to say it in layman's terms. Okay? I love y'all. Because they do be talking. They out here telling all your business. You need to go get some help. You need to heal from that trauma. You always coming from people. Every time you see them happy because you have so much trauma that you want to put others down. Your fans are going to gas you up while you literally lose your... You don't have no friends. And no family. Just you and your man in that house. And he lets you do all the DURGs until you pass out. So he can spend all your money and buy all the hood chains. I'm not throwing away my career for these endorsements and going back and forth with you no more. I'm done with possessing a drug addict. I will see you when I see you, in all caps. As I close, that was a lot. And I didn't even read all the tweets. Because Nicki started going off. I think it was one post that said, let me tell y'all who all Nicki went off on. Okay? In the past 24 hours, Nicki Minaj went off on Quavo, Jay-Z, Gayle, TMZ, Charlemagne, The Breakfast Club. Who else? Who else? It was a lot of people. A lot of people. She did not, because she don't have to talk about the queen. Her and the queen don't have no issues. So don't you even put that name on the screen. Because then me and Nicki would have really had some problems. Because you ain't got no issues to talk about her. So I'm glad she didn't bring that up. She bought her husband and whatever his affiliations, but that don't have nothing to do with. So I respect that she did that. But I don't know, y'all. I will say this. And production, end the show right away when I say this. I know these hoes is mad. I'm putting belt to ass. Cardi, you won. Well, good night. Bye.